Have you ever thought about trusting the wisdom of someone who knows every detail of your life, present and future? It almost sounds like an unrealistic promise, but many believe that this is the experience faith provides. The idea of handing over your dreams and worries to a higher power may seem frightening or even difficult for some. However, those who choose this trust discover a path full of surprises, solutions appearing where only walls stood before and doors opening where there was once only emptiness. But what if I told you that this trust is not just about hoping for the best? That there is actually a true path of transformation behind every challenge? The reality is that trusting divine wisdom does not eliminate difficulties, it changes the way we face them, helping us find meaning and strength to move forward. And that is exactly what faith brings, a new perspective, filled with purpose, where the battles of daily life become part of a greater plan, preparing us for victory. If you've ever felt like something was missing or that you were lost amidst your struggles, maybe this reflection is what you've been waiting for. Because there is a transformative power in trust and a promise of renewal for those who hold on to their faith, even in difficult times. Faith and divine providence. Faith has this almost magical way of opening doors that once seemed locked. It's not a formula or a shortcut, it's the trust that keeps us walking even in the darkness, knowing that a higher power has already prepared the way. When someone surrenders with confidence, challenges change in tone and shape. How many times has a problem that seemed unsolvable suddenly worked itself out? This is what we call divine providence, God's action, already working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail, as if everything were part of an invisible plan filled with hope and prosperity. With deeply rooted faith, waiting takes on a new meaning. Letting time work, trusting that there is a greater purpose, completely changes our approach to challenges. For those who cultivate this trust, God's silence is never empty, it is always a preparation. Imagine someone waiting for a great career opportunity. Instead of despairing, this person works on improving, refining skills, knowing that the right door will open at the perfect time. This active peace is the essence of faith, it sustains and shapes us along the way. And the most incredible part? When someone truly trusts, they open themselves up to seeing unexpected opportunities. Every difficulty becomes an invitation to look beyond. Those who rely on divine providence know that even the most complex paths can bring great surprises. This creates an expansive mindset, one that is attentive to small openings that appear almost like a quiet miracle. And with this foundation of faith, we move forward, knowing that there is so much more to discover and that the next step is already being prepared, in secret, by the divine force. The importance of perseverance. The journey of perseverance is like riding a roller coaster full of ups and downs, twists, and moments of pure adrenaline. But this roller coaster isn't just about emotions, it's where faith is tested and strengthened. When life seems stuck, perseverance is what keeps the heart steady. Think about an athlete before a major championship. Exhausting training, day after day, waiting for a victory that has not yet arrived. Perseverance is this invisible training of the soul, preparing it to win. Just like a caterpillar that goes through the cocoon to become a butterfly, difficult times shape and transform us. On the surface, it may seem like nothing is happening, but in that waiting period, the deepest changes take place. This is the refining phase, and for those who wait with faith, these moments leave marks of strength and confidence. If someone seeks personal or professional growth, staying focused and not giving up at the first obstacle is a way of living out this perseverance, trusting that, just like the butterfly, the time to fly will come. It's interesting to realize that when one door closes, it might be the push needed to insist on a different, perhaps even better path. Patience and prayer become the tools for those who want to move forward, even when nothing seems to be happening. It's an invitation to embrace the journey, to recognize the value of small victories, one step at a time. And so, perseverance weaves a faith that only grows, preparing the heart for the moment when great blessings will be revealed. With this inner strength, we move forward, already glimpsing the hope that awaits just ahead. The promise of renewal and victory. Every prayer is a seed of hope planted, watered by the faith that victory will come. The belief that God will finish what He started is a powerful reminder that He does not abandon those who trust in Him. Sometimes, life puts things on pause, but these are just moments of renewal. Imagine a new cycle, a fresh opportunity. It's like the morning that brings a refreshing breeze after a long night. This is the promise for those who wait with perseverance. Victory that comes from a new beginning. Persisting in dreams requires active faith, one that renews itself every day. It's not easy to keep going, especially when the path becomes difficult, but there is something grand in waking up each day with the certainty that the season of open doors is on its way. People who have faced failures and started over, like many entrepreneurs and inventors, are proof that with patience and resilience, blessings come. And this confidence only reinforces the power of faith to face any adversity. This journey demands eyes on the horizon and prayers in the heart. Instead of giving up, some strengthen themselves with the promise of new beginnings. Every prayer, no matter how simple, is an act of faith that attracts blessings and miracles, even when least expected. With this in mind, everyday challenges feel lighter. For those who persist, renewal is more than just a hope, it is a certainty. And so, the journey gains a new glow, signaling toward the future. So, after everything you've read, here's the question. What will you do with all this knowledge? Could it be time to take the next step and truly open yourself to this complete trust in divine wisdom? Maybe everything you've been searching for is already being prepared, but it requires your willingness to believe, to act, and even to wait. After all, how much of your life do you want to transform with this faith that renews, strengthens, and propels you forward? If this reflection resonated with you, if you feel like it could be the starting point for a new journey, I encourage you not to let this motivation pass by. Apply these ideas, bring them into your daily life, challenge your own limits, and see how far faith can take you. And of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep receiving content that will help expand your vision and strengthen your confidence. How about joining this journey with us? Subscribe now and help us share this message with others.